All right, what's going on, guys? T Torres back here for another video. I noticed a lot of you have been commenting like, wow, nice beard, when are you going to shave it? So I've actually been on leave for a little, a couple weeks now, getting all settled in my house and whatnot. So I figured, there ain't no way I'm going to shave my face. So she's looking good. I only got maybe I don't know, 2 or 3 more days with this, and it's time to go back clean shaving and go to my very first day at work. So making this video as a follow-up on my thoughts about the Acuity short shifter. From the couple hundred miles that I've used with this shifter, I just absolutely love this shifter. Everything about it is just phenomenal. I mean, look how short throw everything is. First, second, third, fourth. Everything is super nice. And then I always get asked about this one particular question. I probably got 15 separate comments on YouTube and DMs like, hey, is your center console going to go back? I'm like, yeah. I just wanted to have all of this bare for whenever I do the review video so you guys can see how the shifter is working. So as you can see, here's the center console, and yes, it's going back in. I have, thoroughly enjoyed having this bare like this. It's just, wonderful piece of art. And then as you can see, I'm going to have a point of view for the GoPro. But let's get today's video started with a cold start, and then we'll start reviewing this shifter. Oh, one more thing. It's official. Your boy is finally a Florida resident. Let's go. Alright guys, first things first, let's go ahead and get out of the driveway. I noticed one thing that I have noticed that's awesome is that now that the center console is missing, I can definitely hear like more turbo noises in the spool up. It's kind of crazy how that works out. We'll see if we can't capture some of that on camera. Get this GoPro started. Alright, so right off the bat, if you watch my installation video, I have my shifter on the stiffest setting as far as throw, and then the left or right, I have mine on the shortest amount of throw, and the height of my actual lever is on 3. I'd have to say, I have a lot of people ask me, what was the most difficult part about the actual install itself? Well, for one, make sure you invest in their trim tool piece kit. Because if I wouldn't have had that, I don't know how I would have made it. I had some trim tool pieces, but they were nothing like the quality of the ones that they sent out. And then make sure you have the little pick tools. You get like a 90-degree one, different angle ones to get in certain different spots. And it really helps when it comes to popping those clips out. Those clips were definitely the most aggravating part about this install. It definitely tried my patience. Didn't break a single one, so I'm trying to debate in my head, hey, should I just not put any of them back in and make sure everything's nice and tucked in under the console? So, and I also still have the shift boot collar to put on, and that's about it. You just zip tie that up right here. As you can see, I got to be able to have my parking brake, so I just have that just sitting down where the center console was. But I've drove probably I don't know, 150, 200 miles. I wanted to, break the shifter in, leave the actual center console off so you guys can get an actual good view, here, and then you have a view pointing down, and I'm just going to play all by itself. The shifter feels amazing. I just love how notchy it is. You really get that mechanical feel when you're driving your car. The stock shifter has a little bit of that mechanical feel, but there's some areas that they definitely improved 100% on. It's not sloppy. You just feel one when it becomes shifting. And let me see if you can hear it, but listen to me shift. You can definitely hear it and lock in, and hey, I definitely in the gear that I just put it in. Florida is so weird, man. It'll rain for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, pour down rain, okay? It'll just pour down rain. Next thing you know, It's like it never even rained and the humidity goes through the roof and it's hot as heck out again. But I'm not gonna lie, I have been bored. So I'm glad to be going back to work this week. Spent way too much money since I've been off work, but hey, it is what it is. We're gonna wait till we get up here and pull on the highway. Just trying to get through all this stuff right now, get through the school zone. So I'll catch up back with you when we turn onto the highway. All right, guys, so we're about to turn on the highway. I want to see if this camera can pick up the some of the turbo noises now that I don't have a center console. Let's see. I'd say so. Oh man, the shifter on this is just amazing. The only thing I regret about this shifter is, Tyler, why didn't you do this sooner? I have no idea. But this is definitely an awesome product. I can only imagine, you know, just being a daily driver having this is fantastic, but imagine having this in like an Auto X car or some, you know, an autocross car. This shifter would be fantastic, you know, and I've seen, you know, in many of the cars that, you know, 10th gen that they do race and stuff, they have this exact same shifter and zero complaints. I've had actually, you know, a couple other people who, you know, have hit me up to have the same shifter. They're like, yo, how did you like it? I'm like, man, absolutely love it. This is a phenomenal shifter. The install definitely took some time, of course. Like I said, the biggest problem was just getting this actual center console out. And once you got the center console out and you popped all the, you know, the wiring clips out, you know, to everything that, you know, the console had to it, after you get that out, man, it, you know, it does not take that long at all to take the old shifter out and put the new one in. And then I just love the way the shifter looks. Bare console. And like I said, of course, having bare console, I definitely get a lot more turbo noises. Sounds great. The center console definitely muffles all that. God, that sounds so good. I hope the camera picks that up. Sounds so good. One of the neat things about having to put this, you know, install the shifters, you really get to learn like all the different stuff that goes into the center console. And the center console is not heavy at all. It is actually super light. Almost feels like it's too flimsy. Maybe, you know, a little bit cheap, but yeah, definitely experienced now with taking the center console off. But let's get back to the shifter. So everything about the shifter is phenomenal. I actually don't have anything negative to say about this shifter at all. It's hard. They did so much R&D, and this product is great, man. So if you're hesitant or on the fence about buying it, I mean, why not go for it, man? If you're already, you know, got a full bolt-on car, you want to have more of a nice clean shift, shorter throw, do it. And you know, there's plenty of install videos out there that can show you. And then, you know, I answer people's DMs and comments all the time when they have install questions. So I'm always available to, you know, help you guys with your installs. I don't mind doing that. And, you know, I wouldn't be where I'm at today if I didn't have numbers of friends or, you know, other YouTubers who've installed the same parts I have, because I always bounce ideas off of them and ask them, you know, how did this go, how did this work, blah, blah, blah. So feel free to reach out to me, man. I do my best to get to all the DMs that I can and all the comments. But you got to realize some of the questions that you guys DM me, I cover in the video. So I always refer you back to my video. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just telling you, I covered this exact same question in the video. But overall, I give this shifter a 10 out of 10. You know, they also make this same shifter for a 9-gen. And I had a 9-gen K24 full bolt on through PRL, which a lot of people didn't know that. That's the actual car that started my channel. So, and if you made it this far in the video, I'm gonna let you know right now. I'm working with the dealership as we speak. I'm probably gonna go pick up my new ride here in about 2 or 3 days. If not, I'll pick it up this weekend. So get ready for a whole bunch of new content coming to the channel. And I guarantee you guys do not know what's coming to the channel. But if you think you do, comment down below. And also make sure you stay tuned, because I am gonna be giving away the shift knob, one of the Acuity shift knobs. It comes in several different colors. I'm gonna do the giveaway on my Instagram, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. And yeah, I would love to give one of you guys a shifter for your 10th gen car. All right, guys, just in case the GoPro didn't really get or capture what I wanted to show you all. Look at this. First, boom, second, third, fourth, and of course you can't go into fifth or sixth, but look at the throat. That's it right there. Of course you got a little bit more going that way, but look at this right here. That's all you got. Boom. Once again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the shifter is freaking bad to the bone, baby. That's gonna do it for today's video. RIP the beard. Put RIP down in the comment section if you actually made it this far. But like I said, if you're stopping into the channel for the first time, please hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notification, leave today's video a big thumbs up if you liked it. If you didn't like today's video, still leave it a big thumbs up. And just remember, there will be another vehicle coming to the channel very soon. Peace.
Back to my pulse flat, we keep it real, no false rap. I got 4 cars and they all black, got 4 bras and they all that. We call that ballin', doing this is my calling. Flow is so